Hello, Safe Life X V I. And we're back with some mandatory happiness. Okay, I looked at the hat one and it seems not that much different really. You still do the same, but I did shoot him myself though, so that kind of got me creds with Kagame and Karagi. Sorry. This case was just too similar to my past. I didn't mean to get so heated. Your past. May I hear about it? It's nothing great. Simple story. I had also liked a woman, but we were separated by Shibuya. And by the time I realized it, I couldn't even find her. It's gonna be her, isn't it? The person we're playing as. Enforcer, Sugiri, fainted a laugh, and the sight of his face, as he struggled with his past, made me feel something in my chest. I believe she thought of me the way I thought of her. Mister, our heart's the same. If so, I hear myself to abandon, only to love you. That song is a song of love from the tale of Genji. Know that you also feel the anguish of love. My love for you overflows no matter what may happen to me. It's from that song, right? You know about it. Are you familiar with the classics? No, the one I spoke of liked those old songs. It's because it is her. I see. Many old love songs spoke of anguish. But what does it mean to be precious to someone? Anguish exists as the exact opposite of happiness. Why would someone seek love if it would cause such pain? Or was that what love meant? I did not know. It eluded me. I lacked the emotional need to desire someone to such agonizing extent. It appears to be our emotion, an emotion I cannot grasp. I don't think there's a need to understand. You remind me of her, the way you think about everything in an overly logical way. In the first place, love and hate are not things that a machine can create. Those things that can only rise up from the depths of our soul. Hearing those words, It's possible. Perhaps. He used such a unscientific approach for his reasoning, but I was strangely convinced. It may have been because I had also witnessed Hattori Sato's mad fixation and rival right before me. There still exists some things in humans that the chromatic scan is unable to completely decode, and one of those things is love. Is that what you are trying to say? It's not quite that, but well, it's close enough. In short, one day, even you may like someone so much that you won't be able to help yourself. Suddenly, I remembered something someone had told me. I kept on telling you that I love you until you understand it. It has nothing to do with reason. I could not vaguely recall the person's face and voice, but I could feel my heart beating faster. Was there someone who had such a passionate affection for me? What's wrong, Miss Kuratachi? Did all my talking about love make you fall for me? No, that's not it. In the first place, I do not understand romantic emotions. As such, it's not possible that I could fall for you. It's just a simple joke. A joke! What did I say to that person? Had I understood it there the feeling of cherishing the anguish of love. I could not remember. That psychopath just go up then, just from that. How cruel. Just when Hattori was finally reunited with Shuri, he would have been happy just being able to be with her. I have to make sure they don't interfere next time. The abduction case of Shuri Masukata had concluded. Hattori Sato had been enforced, yet many things remain unclear, like who his accomplice was. Someone with large-scale hacking abilities had helped him perpetrate his crime. However, the accomplice left no trail. That case was quite similar to the specimen case. What were the details of that incident? That was such a case a while back. It was quite the nightmare. Kogami. Don't say such foolish things. How is a bizarre murder and a kidnap by a high schooler the same? An incident occurred even though the criminal had no means to execute it. Just like that case. In this one, the suspect had an accomplice, someone with an erratic mind, and then there will be a continuation to the current case as well. I just got a message from someone. The possibility is high. Use speculations of that. We should have to carry on our duties in other investigations. It's gonna get busy. In order to investigate the accomplice, it was decided that we would stay longer in Soto Marine City. During the period, 2 new incidents occurred. One of them left thieves of a medical cyborg. The other was the assist in the citywide mental health examination. The thief had strangely occurred in the National Hospital where we were staying. Also, it happened roughly around the same time as the kidnapping. The stolen cyborg was one of the new models, capable of syncing with the patient both physically and mentally, while measuring, logging, and reproducing their senses. Like other cybernetic technology, it could be used to house a human brain, and as an immortal body, in this way, users' thoughts, emotions, and other brain activities were logged. But all the logs had vanished, along with the cyborg, and what had happened during the robbery only left more questions. Here's the footage, but brace yourselves. Ooh, he's gonna be naked! He's naked! Oh, no wonder he didn't have anything below the belt then, if it's a cyborg. Everyone watched as the cyborg opened its eyes and rose up by its own free will. This is like a modern-day Frankenstein. Does it look like some man-made humanoid creature raising up by its own will? Yes, it does. I wish I'd gone the other route though, because it had that funny yayo moment. I would have loved that moment, it would have been fucking amazing. Don't say stupid things, Kogami. An AI capable of alternative movements doesn't exist, much less a cyborg with free will. That's impossible. But it's actually moving. Rather than a thief, it looks more like an escape. Medical cybernetics allow a patient's brain neurologically to be... You dirty bitch, you farted on me before you moved. Oh, jeez. Interconnections, so controlling it from the outside will be possible. You're saying a hacker infiltrated the cyborg from outside and controlled it to escape. is a possibility with this contradiction. Analysis coronary. When the thief occurred, was there any records of suspicious activity from the outside? Probably not. I like it how she's always stood up, and the thing is, she's not always stood up, she's usually always at the computer. She's not just stood there like that. Let me see. Oh, there was something clearly suspicious indeed. Are you sure? Kuronomi. Yeah, the hospital service experienced a large, huge influx of traffic during the time of crime, as if a large amount of data was sent. Clearly the work of a hacker. It may be the countryside, but it was able to hack a hospital under the Ministry of Welfare, meaning the perpetrator must be quite skilled. It doesn't feel like a follow-through was lacking, but the original point of access was probably erased, as expected. Tracking down the culprit will be troublesome. Continue tracking them down regardless. Okay, leave it to me. Ooh, where she's gonna have fun times. Yeah. It's quite the high-tech cyborg. It's likely something used for scientific research, so whoever put it in order for it must be a highly regarded researcher. Here's one thing, you're gonna know if that walks out of the fucking place, aren't you? You're telling me they got that high-tech security in there. The hacker would have got in by the mainframe, because it would have probably just been a brain by the Shiva system. The Shiva system is all these massive brains in jars and all that, which control the whole thing. So it's probably, it's like, okay, he got in easily. How the fuck did he get out? The thing is, apparently it was donated. It had been donated by 6th Tower, the general medical facility of Tokyo's Ministry of Welfare, but details of the order, as well as who issued it, were still, pardon me, unknown. Pardon me. I'm gonna sneeze as well. Oh no. I'm gonna sneeze, but it's just stuck up there. Oh jeez. That's really bad. Smells fishy. No, it's really tickly actually. Tsurugi. Does something bother you about that?
Yeah.
Nah, it's just that a friend of mine used to work there. At 6th Tower. Was your friend a medical practitioner? Yeah. I never know how she did it, but she was talented. I wonder if she was suited to be a doctor though. Like you. She couldn't understand people's emotions. That must be, the person we're playing as must be his fiancée or some shit like that, mustn't it? Just like me. Well, this even male is quite the pretty cyborg. There is an error in the description. Pretty is usually used to describe women, however, the cyborg bears the appearance of a young man. Penis. I know, Inspector. Take a look, see. Sex doesn't matter for angels. The cyborg showed in the holometer was indeed what would likely be considered beautiful by definition. It was as pure and innocent as Enforcer Masaoki had said, benefiting of an angel. But moreover, for some reason, I could not help thinking I saw the cyborg before, somewhere. I might know this cyborg. What? Where? I'm sorry, but I do not know. Something just makes me feel like I have seen it somewhere before. It's probably because she created it, didn't she? Could you have seen it before you lost your memories? It is possible, but there is nothing that stands out. It may just be my imagination. Sorry for bringing something up. Something so vague and adding to the confusion. Indeed, but if you know the cyborg and can remember any clues, report to me immediately.
はい。
Yes.
でもさ、どこかで会ったことあるかも。
Isn't it such a cliche pickup line to say you think you've met someone before? Is Miss Droid really into that kind of stuff?
客観的に見て美しいとは思います。
From an objective point, I do think it is beautiful, but in Forza Caribe, I do not have a fetish for dolls.
うわ、マジレスだ。
Wow. No need to be so serious.
でもこんな可愛い子なら
A cute one like that, I want it real bad. I want to care for it like a little brother.
盗み出したやつは何のためにこれを？
What was the purpose of stealing this?
ま、それを突き止めるのが
Well,
俺たちの仕事だろう。
Finding that out is also our job. Considering its value, we proceeded with resale as the motivation, but the city had no black market, and there were no signs of struggle it had been smuggled beyond boundaries. Because it's just being worn. It's just being worn by the person whose brain. I'm guessing the person died and is just controlling it. But it was all speculation since I was not leading the case. I was in charge of the other case, the worldwide mental health exam due to my knowledge of psychology, but she can't remember anything, so how can you put her in front of that? I paid close attention to this case, and so did our Tokyo HQ. After all, we were now in charge of a task that only the ministry specialists had been responsible for. Originally, a society under Shibuya rule couldn't have any risk of crime, so it was both surprising and troubling that the city had maintained stability with only droids. But the incident of an abduction committed by a minor had occurred, so now there was a risk of an incident in the area stress level, which would lead to more of those cases. Society's foundation was entrusted by the belief that the Shibuya system worked. It was not believed to be perfect. Then all meaning would be lost. It would crumble. As physical extensions of the system, we needed to prove the masses with peace of mind. The Public Safety Bureau existed to protect everyone from social instability. So until the people of the city could once again function with means of patrol droids, we were tasked with being the police. It was our duty, after all. That being said, it was like we worked every single day. It was a requirement of our job to offer time off. The issue was that I had no idea what to do during the time. Maybe it's because I had no memories, but I couldn't even recall my hobbies. Yet, I seemed to like the classics. That's definitely the woman. The person we're playing as is definitely the one that the bloke keeps on talking about, and the person that's created the doll. I bet it is. However, reading the classics online for a whole day did not feel satisfaction. Time should be used with meaning, and since I was not fragile, there was no need to sleep. It's Tsunomori. Sorry for bothering you. Do you have some time to spare? There are some things I want to tell you. Thank you for all your help. You're amazing. On our first case, I just dashed in without fully understanding the entire situation and troubled others. I hope I can become an inspector who can stay calm in any situation just like you. Well, I look forward to working with you. We had quite a hectic first day, didn't we? A very hectic first day. Oh. We'll be in the city for a while, so I should familiarize myself with the lay of the land, and I could also prevent any crime from occurring while I was out. In that case, rather than going out alone, I should ask someone to accompany me. That way, I could build upon my relationship and increase the effectiveness of patrolling. Well then, who should I ask? Patrolling. She said something about patrolling. I wasn't paying that much attention to that, to be honest. You got the quirky one, and you got... She's quite smart as well. Yayo is. They're the main ones. Yayo. Let's go with Yayo. I'll go with Yayo. I like Yayo. Oh man, it's my day off. Why do we have to go out on a patrol? Really have a bit too delicate, Mrs. Droid.
私は時間を無駄にすることを好まないだけです。
I just do not like wasting time.
そういう
That's exactly what I'm talking about, right, Gune?
クニッチ聞いてる
Gune, are you listening? I think we disrupted her sexy times. She was probably getting her Mac on, and we fucked it up. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was more concerned that with that than whatever you were saying. Following Enforcer, Cosinora's line of sight, I saw an old guitar displayed in a window. She used to be a guitarist in a band before she became an enforcer, because she got thrown in prison. If you ever watched the anime, she gets thrown in prison and she wants to play a guitar, but they won't allow her any of the things to get a guitar in prison because it can be used as a weapon. Realizing I had noticed, Enforcer Kinozuka quickly faced forward. We are in the middle of patrol. I'm sorry. No, it's natural to pay attention to your surroundings. This is bad. I'm getting flunked by two beautiful women, but it's not exactly exciting at all. Instead, it feels like I'm gonna suffocate. Are there any abnormalities with your respiratory system? No, it's just a figure of speech. Just leaving be, Inspector Korakatachi. Let's continue our patrol. Walking around the city brought a strange familiarity. I had never been here, yet it felt nostalgic. I breathed in the sea, salt air, a chill. The hairs on the back of my neck stood up. It felt like my lungs remembered this air. Had I ever been here before? Did my lost memory exist in this city? There was no answer, nothing to kill my doubt. Okay, so that means our status with them goes up. Chapter 1. End. I finally finished chapter 1 after 2 hours and 23 minutes. Amazing. I checked my hue as soon as I entered the office. Before I realized it, this had already become second nature. Busy people lose sight of what's important, like when their hue gets clouded with a high workload. So you're supposed to take supplements, right? I didn't take supplements on this one. I'm not drugging myself up. No. But I did not take the supplement. I did not think a little bit of mental fragment would pose a problem. I'm not going to keep on taking supplements, jeez. That would probably be better for me to take supplements just in case I do go mental, but still. I'll probably end up doping myself. A week had passed since the abduction case. However, we still were not able to get any leads on the accomplice or the cyborg thief case. While investigators of both cases were still ongoing, the mass medical examination still had to be prepared. That meant the PSB was flooded with work. Well, I mean, I'm gonna set my candle. 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 Look how low it is now. There we go. That's how low it is. It just makes the room smell nicer. Okay. That's why a genius artist like me has to come help. Thanks for the help. Even us dogs need help from a cat now. Excuse me. Not useful than a cat anyway. Or would you actually want me to roll over like a little kid under a katatsu? That's that warm table bed. That's what that is. Where you put your feet. Oh, that'd be amazing if it was in Britain. Oh, katatsu. That'd be amazing. Just stick your legs up and it would be warm as fuck. Cats are sensitive, so they can't really do that. As always, you can't take a joke, huh? Like Dushiki. So, what do you guys need? Oh yes. We'd like you to perform a mental examination on all the civilians in Sado Marine City, plus the analysis. Also an analysis on the cyborg thief. I've seen most of the data. The camera inside the hospital was hacked, right? Maybe the hacker from the kidnapping did it. It hasn't been confirmed yet. There wasn't any sign of resale, and there isn't any other clear motive. So we can only start checking from there. Fine by me. Let's get started then, Yayo. Are all the devices functional? Yeah, no problem. It's such a waste of this hospital to have all the equipment in such a declining city. That's a relief. I can check anything now. Well, this is kind of an urgent case. An incident just occurred. An injury. The victim is a two-year-old boy. What the fuck was his mum doing? Pissing in a tree? The victim was Naoya Mitsuhashi, age 2. After an ominous tip was made, he was found in an apartment with bruises on his head and stomach. He's been there for at least 2 days. Ooh, what fucking arseholes would do that to a 2-year-old? Such despicable people that hit children. There are 3 other members from the Natsuhashi family. Satoru. What's with Sato? Sato is everywhere on this. Age 34. Konoe, mother and housewife. Age 28. Yuya, younger brother 3 months old. Bloody hell, with the Japanese games, the bloke is so much older than the wife. Literally, in everything. Look at that, 6 years. Usually it's like 10 years mostly. For some reason, the bloke's always so much older than the wife. It's weird. Or Odin, policeman. This was a tragic case involving 2 children. I hurried towards the crime scene at once. Apartment exterior. It was a 2-room apartment in the center of the residential area. 2 of the residents, Konoe and Yuya Masuhashi, seemed to have gone missing. The security system was functioning properly, and it didn't seem like a place where any violence took place. However, Naoya Mitsuhashi certainly was assaulted here. Charles' bedroom.
傷などが多く見られます。血痕もわずかながら存在することから。
I don't see any damage on that crib, do you?
この柵で頭を強打したものかと思われます。
I don't see any damage on that crib. Damages and dents are visible on the crib, since there's a bloodstain here. Maybe Naoya took a blow to the head on the railing. So they just beat the little kid's head till he started bleeding? Fucking Disgusting bastards.
ですが不可解な
But
点も多く
there's a lot of uncertainty, like the scars and traces of repeated abuse visible over his body. His fucking parents were abusing him, I'm guessing. And they try to hide the body or get rid of him.
どういうことですか？
What does that mean?
はい腹部に
Well,
は
the injuries to his abdomen were quite severe, but there are also traces of beating and internal bleeding that occurred prior to the
存
incident.
在しました
The parents have been beating the child. Sorry, my voice is going. I've been talking a lot on this video. I heard the sound of teeth grinding. When I turned to look where it was coming from, everyone looked angry. Even the veteran enforcer, Masaoka, couldn't help
庇護
himself.
すべき幼い存在への暴行
I can understand that you feel anger towards a child being abused, but we need to remain calm.
冷静さ
I recommend everyone take a deep breath and calm
一度深
down.
呼吸をしてクールダウンすることをお勧めします
Cool down. Cool it down. I can't take that seriously when it says cool it down. They say some words in English, don't they? And it's weird. It's like, hello. Fuck, what? You just randomly saying English words while you're speaking a whole line of Japanese.
じゃあ
So,
あんたはこれを見て
you
何も
don't
感じ
feel
てねえの
anything
かよ
after seeing this?
さすがドロイド
How
ちゃんだ
typical
よ
of
な
Miss Droid.
係監視官開始その口
The
の
kind
利
of
き方は
speech to an
子供に
inspector
限
is
らずか弱い存在への暴力は
criminals who commit violence prey on the weak like children,
許されざるべき
increase
犯
the
罪だとは
area's
考
stress
えてい
level
ますが
and will not be
そういう
tolerated.
ことじゃねえだろ
It's not like
こう
that.
いうことじゃ
Not at all.
シュウ落ち着け
Shoo, calm down.
以上に怒ってもし
It
ょう
won't
がない
do us
だ
any good getting angry at Miss
俺たちのや
Kuratachi.
るべきことは
There are other
別に
things
あ
we
るは
should
ず
be
だ
doing right now. As Enforcer Kogi tried to grab me, Enforcer Sugiri held him back. Why would he be this
剣
enraged?
執行官の言う通りです
As Enforcer Sugiri said, our
事
job
件
is
に
not
対
to
して怒りを
let
感じることではなく
the incident affect our emotions, but to investigate and solve it. Am I wrong?
間違
She's being a bit of an emotionless bitch, but it's kind of understandable from a point of view because she's lost all the memories. That means she's lost all recesses of actually having any emotion towards things that have happened to her in the past. So that's kind of understandable. Yet she can still shoot a gun, wipe her ass and all that, but she don't have any emotions. Heyo. Yeah. You're not wrong. Not at all. Still glaring, Enforcer Kaguri didn't stop looking at me. It gave me a headache seeing those eyes, a look I had never seen before. Like when I used to say the wrong thing. When was that? My memories were nothing but a fog still, but I felt like I had seen the look in Enforcer Kaguri's eyes.
まあ、お姫さんの言うことももっともだ。
Well, what Doll said was reasonable. Let's get back to searching for evidence.
内装フォローオンにします。
Turning on the interior hollow. After the interior hollow was turned on, paraceal coloured coated the wall. The room, the walls and ceiling were bright blue as a clear autumn sky, and the floor was green as freshly cut grass. Animals drawn in circular shapes decorated the entire room, and the hollow's default design. That's what happens. The hollow gets... You can turn a hollow on and off. This room has quite the fairy tale atmosphere.
厚生省が推奨する理想的子供部屋
It is a model of the ideal children's room, recommended by the Ministry of Welfare. Getting They say books are outdated, but every room it's showing you on here has books in it. If that kid's only just been born, it would be more acute to modern day technology. Yeah, it's got photo frames, where wouldn't it be holographic photo frames, and just kind of what their term of books would be, probably a tablet. Not only was the room lively now, but the aftermath of the abuse that was on the crib was no
お
longer
そらくですが
visible.
三橋かなえは早期色相教
When
育
it comes
に
to
随分
early
熱心な
childhood
母親だったと
hue
思われます
development, Kanoe
部屋に置か
Masahashi
れたチーク
was
ガンの
quite the
平均的な所有数を大幅に上回っております。
There's more cognitive learning toys here than average.
母親の方は随分な
So the mother is a good parent, huh? How about the father?
父親の方はどうだ。
事件のショックで色素が
His hue has been clouded from the shock.
きちんとした事情
It may take some time before we were able to question him. So was it the mother or the father that did the abuse? Most would point towards the father. So it might be the mother? It's like a twin?
色素悪化ね。
Cloudy hue, huh?
父親が
So the father is the culprit. Or it might be the mother. If the father's already done, it's usually not them because it's putting too much suspicion on that person. It's usually someone else. Pardon me.
憶測で物
Hey,
事を決めつ
go
け
here.
る
Don't just make assumptions like that.
三橋悟の色素は悪化していますが、
Satoru
セラピーの治療範囲は
Sakahashi's who is clouded,
また
but he received mental therapy treatment right now. Also, he has been away from home for a few days.
彼が
So
犯
he
人
has
で
an
ある可能
alibi.
性は極めて低いかと。
Unless she has a babysitter.
あっそう。
Is that so?
父親は暴行犯が
The father
子
is
供を連れ
claiming
去っ
that
たって主
the
張していますね。
assailant took his wife and child.
暴行犯な
Assailant, huh?
その割には
Yeah,
争った
there's no sign of any struggle.
監視
Can
カメラに
anyone
それっぽい
capture on
や
the
つは
surveillance
映ってなか
camera?
ったんだよなマンション備え付けの監視カメラの
I'm analyzing the footage from the apartment's camera right now. From the security system log, there aren't any traces of
侵入した形跡はない
infiltration other than the owner. There's probably a
父親と
babysitter,
外
I
部犯
bet.
の可能性は薄い
The probability the father
母親の色素はどうだ
is the assailant is kind of slim. How about the mother's hue?
最新の色素チェックデータによる
From the
と
most recent hue check
年度
data,
初めの母
at
子健
her
康診断で
annual mental
counseling の指導
health
が行わ
checkup,
れ
it
ている
appeared
のです
she was sent to attain counseling.
カウンセリング
Counseling?
育児中の母親には
More expensive medical care and support are given to mothers who are nursing children,
珍し
so
いこ
it's
とではあ
not
りま
rare,
せん。
but her hue seems to have
ただ色素の状態に
fluctuated
は
frequently.
悪化と改善の波があったようです。
So she might be she might be the culprit. It's like a fucking CSI episode. This is more than what this would be. It's normally them just going out shooting people in the anime. They say the mothers feels horrible when their child cries, but endorphins when they're happy. The way things look, the mother is the odd one out.
母親の犯罪係数はまだ計測されていない
Her crime coefficient hasn't even been scanned yet. A parent killing their child isn't something that can be decided so harshly. So the baby's dead? I thought the baby was just injured.
だが決してありえないことじゃない
But it's not impossible. You should know that, right? You know.
そうではない可能性も存在する
There's a possibility it's not like that. It's getting a bit defensive.
なんでもいいからさ。
None of that matters if we don't find the perp.
もう一人いるんだ
There's still
ろ
one
子供はさ。
out there.
いずれにせよ
Yeah, at any rate.
この町に幼い
A
子
criminal
供を
who
殺す
assaults a child and kidnaps another remains in the city. We must find that person as soon as possible.
監視カメラの映像に犯人らしき姿は残されてたわ。というか消されてた。明らかに不自然な欠落箇所があってね。行方不明のカナエとユウヤの映像もないの。2日前からね。
I'm gonna have to stop this. I'm gonna have to stop this. Okay, it appears I caught it just as it was messing up the recording. So yeah, I caught it just as it was messing up, it turns out. Any visuals of the possible subject aren't found, rather, they were erased. There are clearly strange gaps in the data. No visuals of Kane or Yiyo for 2 days prior either.
またなの？やっぱり誘
Again,
拐事件と同じ
so
共
it's
犯
the
者な
same
のかしら。
accomplice from the abduction case.
それと海底ライナーの利用者の方だけど。
Also, there were no hits from the underwater subway station footage, even though there were many passengers. All of them were tourists who left to return home.
確認済みよ。
海底ライナーの利用履歴に
Are there any traces of the underwater subway systems recording being
あ
altered?
ったら言ってるわよ。そこは信じてほしい
I
と
would
こ
have told you
ね
if there was. And during the seductive whisper,
高
if
飛
you
の
wonder.
線はなし
So,
か。
that means the assailant hasn't left the city.
父親の事情聴取はどうなってる？
How's the questioning of the father going? I was the one in charge of the interrogation, so I told Enforcer Masaoka of my
色相の
findings.
安定を見つつ進め
His
て
he
いま
was
す
stabilizing,
何
but he
も知ら
doesn't
な
know
い
anything
子育
since
て
he
は
left
妻に
parenting
全
to
て
his
任
wife.
せ
He says it's her
こうなったのは
responsibility,
妻の責
which
任
leaves us with nothing.
以外の証言はありません
So his alibi keeps on being her all the time. It seems... I don't know if it will be them, because it seems a bit suspicious that it would be either of them, really, doing that. Happiness. Mandatory happiness. Ooh. I got 2 5p's. Oh yeah, I forgot. Instead of the machine giving me 10p, it gave me 2 5p's.
なんか嫌な感じですね
For some reason, I have a bad feeling about this.
どうして
It's their own child, yet why? Because it puts a strain on the relationship. Mandatory happiness, so it's based the happiness of... did the child have medical issues or something? Is that why they were trying to get rid of it, or was it just the fact that it wouldn't stop crying that was affecting the happiness in the
常森
relationship?
監視官
Inspector
捜査に
Sunmore,
私情を挟むこと
you
は
should
判断を
avoid
阻ませ
letting
ま
your
す
feelings interfere with the investigation,
あな
and
た
be
の発
careful
言
what
で
you
周囲
say,
に与える
or
印
you
象が
may
変わることもありま
affect
す
the investigation in this
言動に
process.
そうですよね
Oh, you're
ごめ
right.
んなさい
Sorry.
別に気にすることないぜ、あかねちゃ
It's
ん。
not something to worry about,
そんな
can
や
it?
つ誰
Anyone be annoyed by someone like this guy?
かがり口を慎め
Being mindful of what you say if you talk like that right after what Kodatachi said. You're clearly disobeying orders.
わかりましたよ。
I know.
おとなしくしてますって
Not another word.
報告を続けますとこの
You
件に
chance that Satori
三橋悟が虚
Matsuhashi
偽の申告をしている可能性は
fabricated his status as near zero due to behavioral psychology of his actions,
限りなく
as
ゼロ
well
に
as his
近いと
use data.
父親は嘘をつい
Which
てい
means the father
な
isn't
い
lying.
となると
If that's so,
完
then
全
he's
に
definitely
ヤ
not
ク
the
ザは
suspect.
星じゃないと見ていいな。
事件発生から
At least 2 days ago have passed since the incident occurred, and there's no time to lose in order to safely secure the missing mother and child. We need a search plan. Any leads?
意見のある者は現場には争った形跡は見当たらない
There are no signs of a struggle at the scene,
母親
so
の
we
交
should
友関係
consider
から探っていく
someone
の
out
がいいだろう
close to the family. A good place to start would be to question the mother's friends.
まどろっこしいな
Too slow. Analyzing their hues would be more accurate.
これだ
If
け
they
のことを
committed
しで
such
か
a
したら
crime, their hue would
必
surely
ず
be
思
clouded.
想が濁る
Narrowing down suspects by the data,
容疑者の絞
not
り込
your
みは
gut.
勘ではなくデータで行うべきだ
We're gonna have to choose, aren't we? Either analyze the people or analyze their
私と
hues.
一緒に三橋から
Let's split into two teams. Mr. Kogan, Gummy, and I will investigate the mother's friends. Inspector Granozo, please handle the analysis of the hue data. I think with this playthrough, since I'm the woman,
分析は頼めるな
I think I might go with Kogane and thingy on these ones. All of these ones I'll go with Kogane and Ayane, and then if I do the bloke, I will go with Ginozo and do it that way. Fine. Kunomori, can I leave the analysis to you?
もちろん
Of course. It's my specialty after all.
では久我たちだが君も
Kuritachi,
俺の班に入れ
you should come with me.
私は聞き込み班の方に同行したいのですが
I want to join the other team though.
ダメだ
No, your hue is still clouded from the last
前回の
case.
事件で悪
I
化してい
can't
る
let any field work for you in
これ以
case
上
you
色相が濁るような捜査方法を
in your current mental condition.
了承しましたそれ
Understood.
は適切な
This
判
is the
断
most appropriate course of action. I tried not to worry about it too much. but it was all in vain. If it was possible, I wanted to find out answers from questioning people rather than analyzing data. Maybe I need to be more careful so my who won't get clouded.
ま、そういうのは
Well,
俺たちに任
leave
せ
that
と
to
け
us, Miss Droid. Make sure you
ちゃんはおとなしく分析してく
conduct a
れよ
proper analysis.
じゃあかがりくんは聞き込み班？
Then you're coming with us?
もちろん
Of course.
俺分析とか向いてね
Aren't they analyzing type after all?
それは俺もだな。常森城。
Count me in too,
俺たち二
Miss
人は
Tsunemori.
聞き込み班でいいか。
Can we join your team?
私は構いませんけど。
That's fine by me. I
私
should
は
have
分
been taking the
析班でいいです。
supplements. Fuck it. I'll be staying with the analyze team.
俺も分析に回るので構
Oh,
わ
this
ない
work
よ。
is fine with me
よ
too.
ろしくな、監視官。
Looking forward to working with you, Inspector.
そうだな。
Good.
チーム分けとしては問
There
題
aren't
ない
any problems splitting into teams. Alright then.
では
Let's start the
捜査を開
investigation.
始するぞ。
Were we forced to go on his team? I don't know if we were forced to go on his team, really. You think about it. Your hue is still clouded from the last mission. Supplement. Dunno. We headed towards the mental care facility in the hospital to analyze the hue data of all the civilians. The facility was equipped with specialized devices that would allow us to access all the results of the citywide examination. If the medical examination we intended to carry out was completed quickly, result data would be used, but for now, we only had outdated data.
東京と比べると
Compared to Tokyo, the hues of the city are generally clouded.
寂れゆく街だからな。
It's a declining city after all. The people here can't be expected to be full of dreams and hope.
定期的なメンタルチェックを受けている人間も少ないわね。
There's only a handful of people undergo mental checks, examinations regularly, even if it's from old data. It's only a few months ago. So it's okay to use?
今は些細なデ
For
ー
the
タ
time being, no matter how trivial the data is, we have to find any leads we can.
ですがここにあるものでわかるのは大
But
まかな傾向
the
くらい
data can still be offered.
容疑者を
offer
絞り
rough
込むとなる
10.
と目的を決め
Trends,
デ
right?
ータを精
In order
査
to narrow down a
選別していく
suspect,
必要があります
we should decide on the method first and analyze data.
闇雲に調べても無駄足を踏むだけだ。
Checking randomly will be
監
fruitless.
視官。
What should we do, Inspector?
方法としては3つ考えら
There
れ
are
る。
three ways we can do this.
精度重視で
Focus on
細かく調べる
prediction and check carefully, focus on speed and search roughly, or conduct a balanced research.
両者の間を取ってバランスよくカテゴリー分けするか。久我たち、君の考
Kurtachi,
えはどうだ？
what are you thinking? Perform a detailed analysis at once, perform a balanced search. Perform a balanced search. Just split into teams, I think.
ここはバランスよくいきましょう
Let's make sure
速度と精密
to
さを両
maintain
立する
a
ことは
balance.
困難ですが
It's difficult to work with both speed and accuracy, but luckily we have an analysis expert.
あら
Oh, I'm delighted to hear such praise. It's a real Trubson's test, but I'll do my
頑張っちゃい
best.
ますかね
空の森、頼む。
Karanori, I leave it to you then.
はいはい
Sure
そう
thing.
ねまずは
Okay, first of all, we search for people who possess hues clouded beyond recovery that had any tendency to hurt children. After, we filled the list by job, sex, age, and social status. That then narrowed down the people who were likely to have unstable psychopath levels.
一番怪しいのはこのカテゴリーだと私は思
I
う。
think this category is the most suspicious.
なるほどな。
I see. A woman in childcare, right?
確かに色相の濁りが見られるケースが
There's a
多い。
lot of time when hues
でも同時
can
に
become
一気
clouded,
に
but
回復
more
が
often
見ら
than
れる場
not,
合も多いけど。
they recover in no time.
子供のための苦労はそれは多い
There
が
are many people who undergo a lot of stress from the sake of their children, but they feel rewards after one smile, and then bounce back. It can't be that bad. Bloody hell, if you just do that like, child! Brilliant, I just murdered someone, child! Clear Hugh. It's like a baby, smiling and giggling. Has murdered someone. Gotta go to Hugh now.
わかった。
Understood.
その方向で調べろ。
Check over there.
OK? この
Okay,
情報分析
leave this to the
のメインに
analyst
任せてくだ
goddess
さい。
then. She don't look right on that. In the anime, she has big bibs. Big bibs. In due time, we got a hit. An image appeared on the monitor.
これは
Oh, she looks a bit drained, doesn't she? It's quite stable. Her hue's quite low, really. This is,
三橋かなえ
pardon
か
me.
当たってほしくない予感が大当たりってとこだな。
We just got a hit on someone who was already involved in this
この
case.
3ヶ月、色相が改善
Over
す
the
る
past
傾
3
向はな
months,
し。
her showed no signs
子
of
供の検診
improvement.
先の医師も
Doctor who
その
examined
事実
both
は把
her
握し
and
て
her
たみたい
children
ね。
was aware of this too.
カウンセラー資格を持つ保健師を派遣していた
There's
記録
also
も残
records
され
of
てい
a
る。
certificate counselor nurse who was dispatched to consult her. A report had been filed after the consultation. The nurse's impression of Kagane was as such. Without proper support, she may come to abuse her child. Bloody hell, the pressure of that will make you, won't it? That's the thing with this. With the psychopaths constantly going up and down, it will put more pressure on people to do bad things and all that, because they think, oh, well, it's already like that, so what am I going to do? And it put more and more stress on people, which makes it go higher and higher up, which happens in the anime, really. A lot of people die just because they do a wrong turn. And now Hugh goes a little high.
レポート一本
This is
書いて終わりだ。
ridiculous. All they did
他に
was
できる
write
こ
up
と
a
はなかったと
report.
いうのか。
Are you telling me there's nothing else they could have done?
保健師を派遣し面談しています。
A counseling nurse was dispatched to consult her. In addition, it was recommended for Kanoe to find a babysitting service and attend counseling
ならなぜ
sessions.
それらが
Then
実行されていない。
Wasn't it implemented?
何か事情があったんだろうさ。
Something's just happened.
どんな事情だ。
What happened?
そりゃ俺たちにはわか
We
らん
don't
さ。
know. Only the person who has direct communication with Konoe will understand. In other words, the person who reached out to her.
こうなった
I bet it's the
からには手を
babysitter.
差し伸べてやれる距離に
It's gonna be the babysitter, you watch.
誰も彼も助けなかったというのか。
So, nobody was willing to help her, even though her psychopaths indicated this kind of immediate danger.
落ち着いてください、木野崎。
Please calm down, Inspector
シ
Ganoza.
ビラやホーム
The
セクレタリ
Shibuya
ー
system and
目
the
と耳、
L security can only provide eyes, ears, and a mouth.
熊たち、何
Kuratashi,
が言いたい。
what are you getting at?
見て、聞いて判断し、
These systems
シ
can
ステ
only
ムの道を
observe,
示します。
make decisions, and show a path,
手を取って引
but
っ張
they
ることは
can't
できません。
infiltrate. The act of walking down the path
手を引く
are
のは
what humans
私たち人
can
間
only
です。
do. Inspector Ganoza's eyes widened.
私たちがシステムの手足と
We
な
are
り
the system's
間違っ
limbs.
た隣人
Shouldn't
に
we help the
手を差し
person
伸べるべきでは
and
ないでしょうか。
divide from the right path?
その通りだ。
That's right. Kuratashi. Inspector Ganozo lowered his gaze, focusing on his breath. More importantly, it seemed he was regaining his
いいこと
composure.
言うじゃないか、お姫さん。
Well done, Dal.
私は事実を口にしただけに
I
す
just
ぎま
spoke
せ
the
ん。
truth.
あんたのそういうところは。
You have the natural desire to save others. You may be called out to be a cop
人を救うって
after
ことの
all.
本質をあんたは知ってる。
I don't know if to go with Ginozo for all of her things. Was that true? I didn't think I even said any of that before, but if I had, then to who? All I knew was that I could not save a certain person. So I wanted to save others.
色相チェックの時点では、
Last time our view was checked,
危
Koneda
険域までは行っていない。
Kasashi had not
その
reached
後の
danger
経過調
level.
査が必要だ。
We need to check her
こ
progress,
れより我々
but
は
for now,
カナエの
focus on
行動を分
analyzing
析
her
に集中
recent
する。
activity. It's like CSI, seriously. It'd be cool if we could go around questioning people, finding fucking evidence and all that shit, shooting people. But no. We're just constantly talking. Constantly. I operated the Masahata's AI secretary, searching through the logs of any recent activity. Ultimately, I found data that revealed when her hue had become clouded. Parental communication. Purchase of a large amount of mental care supplements, logs showing frequent access to a parenting commune field, calls made only to her husband for short periods of time. In her scrumptious written diary of her childcare app, all of her unease, love and anger were directed towards her children. Their unstable hues were documented as well. Seems like the person who actually gave a damn got the short end of the stick. As predicted, she seems to be passionate about her children's early childhood hue development, but their hues ended up becoming very unstable. So, because their hues were becoming unstable, she was getting really agitated and she was becoming unstable. Kids don't really grow up the way their parents want them to. They were different, after all. But that's what makes it all worth it. Enough with the reps and chatter. Look here, the data is clearly suspicious.
入退室履歴ですね。
Entry and escape history, right? For the past 2 days, it shows that Kanoe Masahashi didn't leave the apartment. I'm just checking to make sure it's still recording right. Yes, it is. Bloody piece of shit. It's clearly fractable. There's no other way. I'm not sure if it must have been the hacker. There's a lot of Japanese. There's a lot of Japanese. Well, you can see the top of it. The mail order purchase history is also by consent. She brought nothing but powdered milk and diapers.
発送先が変更されてる?
Why did the shipping address change?
場所はどこだ?
Where to?
ちょっと待ってね。
Just give me a one second. Analyzer Kuronomi showed us a rundown apartment near the abandoned
送り
district.
先の住所はここみたいね。
Seemed like this is the address where the package was sent to. It's not completely deserted. There's no history of any residents in that area anymore.
だけどシオン、荷物はすでに
Shion,
配送されてるわ。
the package has already been delivered.
どういう方法か
I don't know how it was done. But you're saying that someone received Konoe Masahashi's package?
この2点が注文されているということは
Since there were 2 items were ordered, the chance of Yayu Masahashi still being alive are rapidly increasing. Let's hurry.
国塚、常森班に連絡。現場に集合と伝えろ。
Contact
俺たちもすぐに出る。
Sonomore's team. Towns meet us at the location. We're leaving now.
了解。
Roger. I think I might go with Genozo's team for her and then go with... try and go with Kogane's team for the other one. It's more fitting to the characters, really. There's a chance that Yayo and Koname Masahashi were still alive. So there was only one task. We needed to save them. Saving babies! One baby's dead though, that's bad. 2 years old.
Yuya は眠った?
Yayo's asleep.
ええ、ミルクを飲んだらぐっすり。
Yes, from drinking milk. He's been a good kid since we came here. As expected, your plan really
やっぱ
worked.
りあなたの言うこと
So
を
one of
聞い
the
てよ
children
か
was
ったわ
alright and the other children was a bit fucked up then.
それは良かったよ。
That's great. Hey,
ね
maybe you should
え、あな
get
たも
some
休んだ
rest.
方が良く
Looks
ない
like
か
you're a
な。
bit tired.
少し疲れているみたいだ。
ううん、大丈夫
It's
よ。
okay.
もう
I
少
want
し
to look at Yayo's face
ゆうや
while
の
he
寝顔を見
sleeps.
ていたいの。
How cute. This is like an angel. He's so cute, right?
かわ
And
い
really
い。
adorable.
本当
Bloody
に
hell.
天
She's
使
got that typical mum look.
可
Huh?
愛いね。
Sure is.
こんなに可愛いんだもの。
He's a good kid after all. Huh?
ね
Hey,
えこの子は幸
do
せ
you
にな
think
れ
he
る
can
わ
be
よね。
happy? Satoru and my
私
baby
とサトルさんの可
turned
愛い
out to be pretty
赤ちゃん。
adorable.
なれるよ。
Someday, since he has a wonderful mother,
こん
Yayu
なに素敵なお母
will
さんがつい
certainly
てる
be
んだ。
happy.
素敵
Wonderful,
私
me? A wonderful
素敵なお
mother,
母さん。
really? Is that true?
そう
Thanks,
そう
I'm
なの？
happy too. Kanue left with joy, sound asleep within her arms. It seemed that Yayu was happy too. Her hue was a bit clouded, but it certainly became cleaner. I would make sure it did. Just by looking at the two of them, this mysterious warmth filled my chest. Was it some strange fever? But even so, I didn't sense any danger. Yes. Oh, this must be the other person talking, mustn't it? Yes, this is definitely happiness. My hue should be really clean, too. Be happy. So happy. Yes, yes. Let me see the smiling face.
いい子。
Good boy. Such a good boy. But how strange. Even though she was happy, it wouldn't last. Like hands that never stay warm. I could feel that something was missing. A mother and a child. How nostalgic. It was weird. I felt like I had something like that before. Someone like Konoe. Who thought of me, held my hand.
一緒にみんなを幸せに
Let's
し
go
ましょう
bring
ね。
happiness to everyone. Bet we're gonna be the bad guy. We're gonna be the bad guy who set them out to do this shit. I heard this noise. No, a voice in my head. That was right. I guess I had to. A mother of my own. The one who held my hand, her fingers woven between mine. How had I forgotten? Mother wanted to make everyone happy, and we were going to do that together, just the two of us. But why wouldn't Mother be by my side? Was it because I had failed to make Haruto happy? Or was it because I was like Yayo and Naya, unable to meet Mother's expectations? That was why I felt I became a good kid. If I could make Mother's wish of being happiness to everyone come true, she would come back to me, right?
ねえ、かなえ
Hey,
さん。
Kanoe, are you
幸せ？
happy? Are you happy right now?
幸せ？
何度も聞かなくても
You don't have to ask me so many times, can't you tell? Yes, I'm very happy.
でも幸せよ。
All thanks to you.
そっか。
I see. I wanted them to be happy, so happy. Letting the happiness course through. If so, Mother would praise me. She would shake my head gently, just like Konoe was doing to Yayo. Oh god, that face. Fucking hell. She's mental, isn't she? I have a feeling we cannot save anyone in this fucking game. Like, seriously, there's no way of saving anyone in this game. But because Yayo cried just a bit, her hue color instantly dulled again. I rushed over and squatted near Kanoe. Why? Why are you crying? I gave you milk, right?
でしょおむつも
I
買ったで
changed
し
your
ょ
diaper, didn't I? I even sang you a lullaby. And I carried you. There's only so much a woman can take, with the bloke being a bastard and only listening to himself. Then I guess it's understandable. She's put under all that pressure. Kanoe shook her baby. His head jerked about as if his neck would snap. He cried, grew more
ない
intense.
でよ
Don't cry. Hey, don't cry. Please stop. Please don't cry anymore.
お願いだから
Fucking hell, she's gonna get shot.
もう
She's fucking mental.
かなえさん、落ち着いて。
Kanoe,
大丈夫だ
please
よ。
calm down. It's okay.
ちょ
Yayo
っとあな
just
たに
wanted
甘えたく
more
な
of
った
it,
だけだよ。
more of your love. Just cuddle him and rock him
ゆっくり
gently.
抱っこして揺らしてあげて。
でも
But, but
ここには子供が泣いた
there's
からって
nobody
怒
here
る
that
人が
can
い
be
ないよ。
angry if he cries. It's okay. No one
泣
can
いている優也を見
ever
てい
see
る。
him crying.
本当
Really?
本当に
You won't call me a bad
あん
mother
な
for
に泣
making
かせ
him
てダメな
cry?
母親だって
You
誰
won't
も
say
言わない
Yayo was a bad kid?
ゆうやをかわいそうな子だ。
So it's basically a husband that's forced this on her. Really, isn't it? Don't contain child abuse, but all this stress has been put on her because of a fucking bastard of a husband. Because he says that he don't have anything to do with the childcare and all that. I think we could leave that there for now. Okay, so this is kind of like just CSI except Animu. CSI Animu. Yay! Okay, that's been the Afterlife X VII. My neck is bloody hurting like fuck, my voice is. I've been talking so much on this one playthrough, it is unbelievable. Because everything, it's just like constant talking, because it doesn't have any action sequences to it, it's just like, yeah, got one choice. Whether you get it right or not, we're not going to really say out about it, because you don't really have that much control over it, really. So yes, remember to like if you liked it, comment down below. And subscribe if you want. My little face there. I'm wearing my body warmer stuff, because it's warm. It warms me up, so yay. Okay, for now it's time to say goodbye, and I'll see you next one. Bye bye.